There's the airplanes we saw coming in earlier. This is the next morning. I'm just taking a quick tour of the town. Here's a quick shot of inside Fast Eddie's for breakfast with no people around. And you gotta throw in a cool old army truck, right? And here's my normal French toast and bacon, my ultimate favorite breakfast. Well, hi all. Welcome back to Sunday, July 9th, I think. Just getting on the road at 7 a.m. local time, 11 a.m. my Ohio time, and leaving the town of Toke. Headed for another cabin. Yeah, I know, roast me to comments for not camping, but I'm sorry, I like comfort. I'll camp when I need to. But anyway, I'm headed for some cabins just outside of Talkeetna, just on the south side, and I am going to take a break day. I will be there 2 days. Alright, this road is going to take us basically to the north side of Anchorage. I'm going to loop around that, and I think it's Route 3 that I'm going to end up getting on, which will take me up through, well, obviously take me to Talkeetna, but up through Denali and all the way back to Fairbanks. Toke River. It's already crazy windy today. Okay, I stop here just out of random because I need more layers, and it's a beautiful sight. And I run into a vehicle from Ohio of all places. That's a cool setup. This is the first open gas I have seen in 140 miles. Don't take chances with your fuel, people. I hope this shows up with the glacier, the mountains, all the snow, and the clouds. Seems like every time I get a good open view of it, there's no place to slow down or pull over. Now we're getting a good view where it's coming down, melting into the river, and just running forever. Wow. Well, we're coming into the famous town of Talkeetna. If you've ever watched, I think it was on either History or Discovery, the Alaska Railroad, they talked about this town a lot. This is several miles past where I'm staying, but I'm coming in because I'm way early to try to find something to eat. I'm kind of hungry. Alaska Railroad, next rate. Talkeetna Depot down that way. Boy, was this a major mistake. Hey, don't come to Talkeetna. Holy crap. I had no idea it would be like this. Well, we are coming into home for the next couple of days. Oh, here we are on the left. I think he said I'm the second one on the left. Cabin number 3. Yep, number 3. Oh yeah, bugs galore. And cottonwood. Oh, nice little sitting area. Cool. It's more than what I need, but cool. Awesome. Talk to you later. Hey, how's my hair look today? Does it look alright? Today is Monday, July 10th. I am just south of Talkeetna. I am at this, what is it called? RV Wilderness Lodge. It's another log cabin. I'll be posting a video of my accommodations here, but I just wanted to give you a quick update that after being on the road for like 10, 11 days, I'm taking a break today. I'm just going to chill here before I start heading north. We should get some good video if I don't get eaten by a bear of the wilderness and all that out there, even though it was raining this morning. It's a whopping 50 degrees. Bring mosquito repellent. Holy crap. They are vicious. I'm going to post a picture right here. This is what the screen looked like last night after just having the windows open for a while to let some cool air in, because it was just a bit hot and stuffy in here. Wow. And then I did fight a few mosquitoes last night trying to sleep, to the point to where I don't know how they got in, where they came from. Maybe they were left over from just coming in and out of the door. I finally had to get my off and put some off on to be able to get some sleep, because I got several bites and I killed several of them last night before I finally got to sleep. So be careful if you come here. The host, he greeted me. He was awesome. It's actually super quiet here, and that's what I wanted. I just wanted a place to completely veg. They've got great Wi-Fi, so you can plan your trips, look at your maps, do whatever you got to do, pay bills. Highly recommend the place. I'm not going to talk about money because it depends on how you book it. I went through hotels.com and it seemed like I got a pretty good deal. If you're in the area and you want something to stay here. No, he's not paying me. He doesn't even know I'm doing this. It is a half-mile down a gravel road for those of you on touring bikes and cruisers, but it was very good hard pack. I don't think you'll have a problem. All right, I'm gonna go eat my Pop-Tarts I bought. Oh, that's another thing. There's really nothing super close by to eat. At the intersection here, there is like a little, I don't want to use the term fast food, but there is a gas station with a Subway. There is some like Thai things. Talkeetna, I think I've probably already brought it up in the video at this point, but oh my God, it was a major disaster tourist area. The Princess Cruise Lines, for those of you my age in their 40s and 50s who remember the Love Boat, yeah, that Princess, they had these giant tour buses coming into that town, and oh, it was packed. I tried to do a U-turn to get the heck out of there, and there was this woman pushing a carriage, eating her ice cream, so oblivious that I was literally right behind her trying to do a U-turn to get out of town. No idea I was behind her. She just, you know, just come on, people. Anyway, I gotta quit saying anyway. I say that too often. Let's go explore here in a couple of hours after I get a shower with soap that's supposed to help be bug resistant, but I'm still getting doused in off. There's a river nearby, and let's get on to that, shall we? Okay, let's go check out the Montana Creek trails. It rained a little bit last night. I can really hear the river, or creek, whatever you want to call it. This is the first day since I left home on June 30th that sky hasn't been just blue. I have been blessed by the weather gods, and thank you very much. Looks like you got Fern Gully, or Carl's Fern Gully, Matilda Jane Lane, and Wilderness Trail. I hear the water that way, so we're going to go down Carl's Fern. Yeah, about this. That off spray, I think it's more of an attractant than a repellent. I am getting completely swarmed right now. To the point where this is kind of abort the mission. I mean, this is horrific right now. I mean, I knew the mosquitoes were bad here, but geez, this off doesn't seem to be doing anything. Okay, I hope you can hear me. I've resorted to this to try to get a walk in out here in the woods to go see this river. Tried earlier, even with the off and everything, way too bad. I don't know, does it show up? All the mosquitoes surrounding me right now. Got that camera running, this camera running, fogging up like crazy. But at least right now I'm not getting chewed alive. Yes, I look this ridiculous because, let me crack this a little bit. It's about all I can do to try to fend off the skeeters. Problem is, I'm so fogged up, can't see anything. Probably won't be at this long, just because, see, can't see well enough. Yeah, I think after this trip, after this year, I'm going to be done with GoPro as a whole. Tired of them not working right. This unit won't turn back on all of a sudden unless I take the battery out, put it back in. Common problem with the GoPros. Time to get them sold. This is ridiculous. Such great cameras, such terrible software. But, alright, got some drone footage. It's about all I can stand right now with this attack on my person, even in all my motorcycle gear, which has kept me safe from the skeeters. Go hide back out in the cabin because I mainly came here to rest anyway. Was hoping to get a good walk in, but yeah, no. And even though they didn't specifically ask, if you do stay here, kind of obvious they want your shoes kept outside, so I've been keeping mine in the front porch / vestibule area, I guess, so I don't track any dirt and mud into the cabin. Alright, we'll see you later. It may be tomorrow. If anybody knows what that is, put it in the comments, would you? Well, here it is, Tuesday, after a much needed day of rest. I do feel better, even though the mosquitoes were beyond horrible. The off that I bought at the local store, it might as well have been candy to them for all the better it did. I don't know what you need, but you need more than what I have. Other than that though, great place to stay, friendly people, quiet, just what I was looking for. So today, we are just south of Talkeetna on the Talkeetna spur by maybe a mile. I am going to head up through Denali and stay at Fairbanks. They're calling for rain today and tomorrow, so I'm not sure what my future holds. I really want to do Prudhoe Bay, but if it's going to be a sloppy, sticky, nasty mess the whole way up and back, as a solo rider, I really don't want to. I mean, on a good day, I think it's a 4-day round trip unless you're really willing to push hard. I mean, you leave Fairbanks, stop at Coldfoot, go from Coldfoot to Prudhoe, and then in reverse. Sustin River, is that what that says? I'm not sure. Sustina River, if I'm saying that correctly. Well, I'm in a real heavy mist now, but still a pretty cool view, don't you think? Well, this sucks. Sign said Denali view north. Probably not going to be much of a view today, unfortunately. But we got plenty of time. Might as well look. I mean, hey, there's a tiny bit of it peeking out. Tiny bit over there. It's actually kind of cool looking, all things considered. Guess you can camp back here too. That's kind of cool. Oh, just gotta tell you though. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I just happened to see this alongside the road, and I bet this was really cool back in its day. Yeah, it's too bad it's gone. That's really, really neat. Well, welcome to Cantwell. Hopefully there's a diner or something here. According to this, there's gas. I don't really need gas today. I've got more than enough to get to Fairbanks. Jack River. What's this say? It says there's food in bed, but food just could be a simple convenience store also. Jams spot. It's good to know. Barbecue Turkey Deli. Yeah, and it's not open anyway. Of course, I don't think that gas is open either, but what do I know? Well, I stumbled upon this McKinley Creekside, kind of snuck up on me, had to do a U-turn to get back to it, but a really nice place. They have a bakery inside with these massive cinnamon rolls, but I just got some pancakes and some coffee, my normal breakfast that I like so much. Okay, breakfast had. That was really good. 3 pancakes and coffee. Traveling sure is an interesting thing. The one young lady there was from Venezuela that was serving, and another, let's just say, a little bit more experienced lady, used to be a flight trauma nurse for helicopters in North Carolina. I mean, talk about opposite ends of the world. And then I met a nice young guy that was giving me some great information about what's coming up. He's a local. And when I was talking to him about Prudhoe Bay and the chance of heavy rains and slick mud, he's just do it. You're here. It's hard to argue that. But I guess a lot of it is what he was saying is paved on the way to Coldfoot Camp, which would make life a little easier. I don't know. 85% of me wants to do it. 15% of me is kind of worried about getting involved in some nasty roads. What do you do? All right, here we are at the Denali Park Road. Let's make a left. Oh, wow. Tour bus, everybody can get their picture at the sign. No, I'm not gonna stop. You can't make me. Hey, look, I'm on video. Hi, Mom. Well, there's Mama Moose and her calf, nobody to screw with. Okay, well, that was good timing.
What is real funny, that car you can see right there in the mirror had been tailgating me, but as soon as we saw the moose, I stopped. They threw it in reverse real quick and tried to get the heck out of Dodge.
Gotta admit, that was pretty cool to see. Glad I was able to keep my distance too. Oh shoot. Well, this must be the end of the line he was telling me about. Yeah, whatever. I got to see quite a bit. I would love to drive up that road though. We'll just make a U-turn and go back down the hill. Okay, I found the tourist part of town. Hey, Jeep rentals. Wow. Hey, they got a Harley shop here for you Harley guys. That's kind of cool. But, no thank you, I'll just keep going through. This isn't my scene. I'm not big into these. Ooh, Denali hot dog house. Should have went there. Wow, it's 11:30. The worst part is a hot dog does sound pretty good. Oh, that's kind of neat they got a Harley shop. I'm sure it's probably just t-shirts and things. Coffee and espresso. Hey, the best pizza in Denali. Of course, it might be the only pizza too, so there you go. Canyon Steakhouse. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, it's probably beyond expensive too. Oh, cool. See, this is more my scene here. Yep, I'd rather spend all day in this environment than back there at that tourist trap environment. Wow, this is cool. And look at the people down there rafting. No, thank you, it is. Bike says it's 63 degrees, but boy, that wind sure makes it feel a lot lower than that. Yeah, what's that water? 55? I don't know. Burr. Ha, got my camera fired up in time. Check that out. I hope it shows up. Between the river and the rail track. Heck yeah. Jack Coghill Bridge to the interior. That's neat looking. Nenana River? Where's the Nenana? Like that. Cool. Okay, that's kind of neat. But then again, so is that. Nenana is where I am, or Nenana, however you're supposed to say it. I don't know which still. Seen a float plane go overhead a couple of times. Oh, cool rail bridge.